Are you looking for something special or someone special? No, something special for someone this holiday season. You can take a stroll through Old Town Albuquerque, where shoppers can browse through 150 stores to find unique gifts at any turn. And you can start at Hispana, owned by Bonnie Overmeyer. Hello, Bonnie.
Hello.
Good to have you.
Good to be here.
And you can also go to the Christmas shop, where you'll find owner Joyce Hannum. Hi, Joyce.
Hi there, Nikki.
Good morning. Great to have you. And of course, this time of year, nothing better than shopping in Old Town, taking advantage of the beautiful sights of our city. So tell us what makes Old Town so special first.
First of all, it's an old town.
Yes.
And it really, truly is. We're talking the church, 300 years,
Amazing.
Which is the center of it. And we have a beautiful plaza. We've got all the little alleyways with wonderful little shops in them, and that's what's so funny. And I think people who come from Santa Fe or around the world find these little alleyways with kind of wonderful little shops. They're so different.
It is, and it's so great to support all the local businesses that have been here for so many years.
Yes.
And you know, when my family came to visit me from the East Coast, that's where I took them. I didn't have very much time with them, and I took them to Old Town. I wanted them to experience that. It really is really special. And I want our viewers to know what Hispana is, Bonnie, so tell them about it.
Hispana, I bring in product from Mexico and Latin American countries, also carry New Mexican product and very colorful, entertaining shop.
So tell us some of the different items that we can expect to find.
We have ceramics that are Talavera.
Okay, nice.
I have a huge Day of the Dead inventory.
Wow.
I have Christmas ornaments. I have paper flowers.
Oh my gosh.
Everything that's Mexico.
Love it, love it. And if you are having family or friends visiting, you take a little bit of Mexico home with you and a little bit of New Mexico home with you, and that's what's so great.
And our history is so varied.
It is.
Mexico is a big part of it.
Absolutely. And Joyce, I know, of course, we talk about the holidays coming. What sort of merchandise can we expect to find at the Christmas shop?
Oh, golly. Nikki, we've been there for almost 37 years.
It's amazing.
And so we have everything from a nativity gallery. We have 2 floors. And we have Santa Clauses galore. And a lot of our wood carvers from all around the state and around the world, really.
Wow.
And so we're good. We serve, like, the day after Thanksgiving, we give out hundreds of dozens of biscuititos for everyone.
You do? Oh, that's what I want to do.
And we have it's just a lot of fun.
Wow.
It's just, and Old Town is so much fun. We have a wonderful bead shop across from our place. In our building is the Vintage Cowgirl, I think one of the best Southwestern shops.
Definitely is.
And it's just fun. And around the plaza, Jim's got a wonderful bookstore. And the card shop is just, they've been there for years and years. And their cards, people line up to get and make reservations to get them. They're silk screen, and they're wonderful.
Well, you know, the thing is, there's something for everyone, as we're talking about. But, you know, I have to ask you each, what are your personal favorites at each of your stores? I'm curious.
Personal favorites. Oh, I love the ceramics of all different types. Talavera, Ocamicho, La Chamba. The ceramics are wonderful.
You must have such a collection in your home.
I do have a collection.
I bet you have a good place to find them, and you can shop as much as you want because you're there all the time. And what about you, Joyce?
There's a lot. I have a nativity gallery, which I love. I've traveled a lot to get a lot of them, and wood carvers from New Mexico that we've built up over the years. And then besides the nativity gallery, we have a wonderful selection of Santa Clauses, and just our ornaments. We have a all Pueblo tree that we've acquired, which the Navajos, the Zunis, and the Pueblos, and we have about 20 or 30 families that we help there.
Oh my gosh.
And then we have a New Mexico artisan tree, where all the New Mexico artists have all of their things. And Patricia Breen is probably one of the best of the glass makers in the world. We do carry her line. So it's a lot. And this is our time. We just love it now.
Yeah,
it's a little hard when it's July and it's 110.
Right.
But people still come down. They say, we felt so badly today. We had to come in and just get that spirit again.
Oh, I love it. Well, as you mentioned, you've owned the shop for 37 years, so that's no small feat. And Bonnie, you've been a business owner in Old Town for 20?
Yes.
So now, what is so attractive to you both about being a business owner in that area?
It's a beautiful area. It's unlike any other city.
It is.
And we have a small village within a city.
That is exactly what it's like.
Bonnie hit it right on the head. And you can walk around Old Town and just feel lovely. You can go down and sit in the plaza, and just the feeling of being in Old Town. And there are many places all over the world that call themselves an Old Town, but they're really not.
But this is
an Old Town.
That's right. Of Albuquerque. It is the Old Town.
And you mentioned, you know, not just, you know, the way it looks and just the feel that you get when you walk around in the church, and of course all the stores. There's so much. There's restaurants. There's something to do for everyone. Even just going and getting an ice cream cone while you're shopping.
Exactly.
You can do it all. When was Old Town actually established?
Oh, now you've got me, but I know.
I didn't want to stump you, but
well,
I'm just
I know
curious.
the church in the 1700s,
right,
the late 1700s, and then I wish I knew more of the history. It built up until about the early 1900s when it kind of
is a residential area.
Sure
still.
is, sure is. And you know, I think it's so nice. You know, we talk so much about the big box stores and corporations, and that's not to say that there's anything wrong with the superstores and things.
Absolutely not.
But to support local business makes it so much more valuable. When you buy something and you know you bought it from somebody who owns their store for 37 years and has been in business for 20, to me, it's a different feeling. It is.
And we love selling to the locals.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We really do.
And we love Old Town. I think a lot of us could have moved in a year or two and said, oh,
right.
But we're supported by the locals. We're supported by really New Mexico.
Yes.
And,
deservingly so. And you know, I want to mention that Christmas actually kicks off officially in Old Town on December 2nd. So do you have anything special planned?
No, we have the lighting of the Christmas tree down at Henry, the basket shop, and that area all in there.
Nice.
And we do have a lot planned. We have a wonderful band coming down from Santa Fe. It's young girls. And then we have the Salvation Army over there as well.
Great.
And they're going to be playing there. To me, the Salvation Army...
all sorts of entertainment going on.
It's the holiday stroll.
Yes.
It's the holiday stroll.
And the luminarias, not to forget the luminarias.
And when you come from somewhere else, you really grow to appreciate the unique things about New Mexico, and that is certainly one of those things. From 4 to 9:30, you can check out that tree lighting. You can see a visit from Santa Claus. We need one of those.
Oh, definitely.
And, of course, the Illuminatis, and also the entertainment. Illuminatis are so interesting. When I told everybody about it at home back on the East Coast, they were like, "What is it? I want to experience it." So it's amazing. And if you want to check out the Christmas shop and buy any of the wonderful things we talked about, you can go to 400 Romero Northwest, and you can also call the numbers on your screen for both Hispana, I said it right,
correct,
right? Hispana and the Christmas shop, and of course those websites also on the screen. And we'll have that information on our website throughout the day and not going anywhere. So if you want to check out today's segment again, get more of those details, you can do that. So girls, thank you so much.
Oh, well, thanks, Nikki. It
Happy
was wonderful
holidays
being
to you.
here.
And we also want to let our viewers know that Albuquerque Mayor Richard Berry announced that beginning this Friday, this is great news, parking is free in Old Town.
Oh, wonderful.
Downtown on Central and Gold Avenues and in Nob Hill for the rest of the holiday season. Doesn't get better than that. That's one of those things we all worry about. And I want to mention also that parking is limited to 2 hours. Enforcement of metered parking will resume just before New Year's on Monday, December 27th, when we're done with all of our holiday shopping. So that is a great thing, isn't it?
That's
Come down and park free.
Yeah. Thanks again so much.
Thank you.
And happy Thanksgiving to both
Thank you
of
very
you.
much.
And Kristen's next with your Thanksgiving Day forecast. Don't go away.